Okay, so apparently today it's Shaming the Shamers Day in the Martinez house because as I was finishing up the last video, I thought about how there's like this phenomena of people shaming other people about shit that has nothing to do with them. And I got to thinking about it and I realized I'm probably going to have to do quite a few of these videos just because it seems that the human race needs shit spelled out for them in small words to understand that they should just shut up when it comes to other people's life choices. So I wanted to take this opportunity to talk about the whole thing of fat shaming. And as we've discussed, I'm a little on the fluffy side. I've had 6 kids and I'm already genetically predisposed to a bit of chunkiness. In my mom's family, they actually have what they call the butt sisters, and it consists of my mother, 2 of my aunts, and an uncle. And it's because they're very chunky. But then you meet my grandmother and she's still, like tiny for being 88. And it's very interesting to me. And I'm sitting here and I've had to listen to a lot of shit, with regards to my weight. And I've noticed that this is a thing. People talking shit about other people's weight is a thing. A few months ago, there was a woman on YouTube, a YouTube poster who posted a video fat shaming people, little blonde skinny bitch. And very funny. I'll admit the video was hilarious. But at the same time, the whole time she's talking, I'm thinking, why do you care? Why do you care if there are people that are fat? It's not your business, and it doesn't even matter about the genetics or the reason that they're fat. It's not your business unless they're trying to shove a whole cheesecake in your mouth to bring you over to the fat side. Why do you care? It's not any of your business. It's not your problem, and just, you don't understand that there are sometimes medical issues that go into a person being on the fluffier side. Like, for instance, with me, again, I've had 6 kids, but even before that, I was never going to be what some would call skinny. And I used to run track and I was a dancer and, I was very physically active, and yet I was still solid. And the thing is, my family physician, my primary care physician, who I've been with for many, many years, upwards of 10, 15 years, he's the one who explained it to me. And he told me, I'm 5'7", and according to science, I should weigh 135 pounds. But with my build, the way that I'm built, if I weighed 135 pounds, I would look frightening. I'd look like a skeleton dipped in plastic. I mean, I would just be frighteningly thin, skinny, scary skinny. And he's the one who explained it to me that nobody looks at the genetics of things. As I've said last night, I'm mainly Spanish, and Spanish women tend to have big thighs, big hips, big butts, and big boobs. And the thing is that, guys, men, I'm addressing you on this. I know y'all love a woman with long legs. Guess what? That adds weight. I know you love the women with the big butts. That adds weight. I know you love big tits. That adds a lot of weight. I know I got to be packing at least 5 pounds a cup over here. If my breasts were chicken cutlets, I could feed 20 people. Think of it like that. I mean, you don't seem to understand that there's genetics that go into this. And then I have a friend who actually would love to work out and lose some weight, but she can't because she's got severe asthma and she'd pass the hell out during cardio. There are a lot of factors that go into this. And then there are some people that just like junk food. And that's still not your business. It's not any of your concern. And I know that the men these days are starting to get fat shamed as well. And that's just bullshit. What do you care? Stop messing with people. Stop thinking that you've got a say in anybody's life. And I know that there are some people that are like, oh, well, but it's really unhealthy. Guess what, sugar? I'm 5'7". I weigh 180 pounds. I smoke. And yet my doctor is still baffled on how I'm actually healthier than most of his other patients. So skinniness does not denote health. I'm sorry. It doesn't, it doesn't. Stop thinking that you know everything. You don't know shit. You just know your human experience. In my next video, we're going to talk about this phenomenon of skinny shaming and what the fuck that's all about. So thank you very much for watching and have a good day.